Hey guys, so today we're taking a trip in the Model X along this kind of back road where there's a kind of sign that says avoid this route in wintry conditions, and we decided to go today when it's snowing and it's well, kind of wintry, so we'll see how we go. Later on this road there's some really steep drops, and there's also a couple of bits where you have to drive through rivers, so hopefully we'll make it out alive, but we'll see how the car handles it. Okay, so we're coming up to the first steep drop now. I think this is a 19% gradient. And the road's kind of feeling a little bit slippery at this point because there's kind of snow and slush and a bit of ice, so it really is quite treacherous actually, but actually the car's kind of doing okay, to be honest. It kind of starts to lose grip, but then it quickly regains it, and actually it's really quite comfortable coming down here. And yeah, it did that pretty well actually. Okay, so it's starting to get really quite stormy and a bit scary. The snow's coming down really hard now, and we're like miles away from the nearest kind of proper road. The car still has phone signal, but we don't, so we're just hoping that things go okay because there's not really anyone else around these roads at this time of year. Okay, the storm's still kind of hitting us hard, and we've come to this super steep hill. You can't really quite see how steep it is on the video, but it's so steep and the car is barely holding on with the grip. I've got this car with just summer tyres on actually, so it's probably about the worst tyres I could have on the car for these kind of road conditions. And then I just saw at the bottom of this road is a river that we need to cross. It doesn't look too high, but the current looks really strong, so this is going to be a bit scary. Oh god, okay, so I guess let's just go for it. Oh, you can feel the river kind of pushing the car to the side, but we kind of made it, so that was a bit of a surprise, to be honest. Okay, so at this point we decided to turn back around because the road gets way more tricky further on. So we went through the river again. The car seemed fine with it actually. I've got a little clip of the car actually going through the river. Let's have a look at that. So here's me going through the river. The current's quite fast, but actually if you see the marker at the back, the river was only about probably less than a foot deep. And I think Teslas say you can go up to 2 feet, which sounds like a lot to me, but if they say so, then I guess I'll have to find somewhere to try it out. Anyway, so we made it to the top of this hill, and then we kept driving for a while, and we'd not seen another car for the whole journey, and then we saw some headlights in the distance, and this thing appeared, which was a Citroen Picasso, and it had like its front and back bumper hanging off, and it sounded like it was being kind of joyridden around in the snow, so I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, that's kind of the whole journey, so I guess we'll try and attempt it again if it snows more and be a bit more brave maybe, and I'd like to try out driving through a few more deeper rivers. If any of you guys have actually taken the Model X through an actual deep river, It'd be good to hear kind of the depth that you went through, the currents and all that kind of stuff, just to build my confidence up before I kind of throw my car into the water. But yeah, thanks for watching. It'd be really cool if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be putting more and more Tesla Model X videos up in the near future. So I'll just leave you with some more footage of me kind of driving around in some fairly mild snow, if we're honest. I've got no idea why the wipers have just started going so crazy. I guess it's the amazing auto wipers on the Tesla.